The first jolt is not a warning. It is the event. The floor shifts, glass begins to move, and your instincts demand one thing: run. But in a strong earthquake, movement becomes the trap. The ground can throw you down before you cross a room, while everything above begins to fall. Most people imagine the earth opening beneath them. The more immediate danger is often closer: windows, shelves, lights, masonry, appliances, and unsecured furniture. Your survival test begins with a decision measured in seconds. Do you sprint toward an exit or protect the most vulnerable parts of your body immediately? In most situations, the recommended answer is simple: drop, cover, and hold on. 3 actions designed to keep panic from turning shaking into injury. Drop onto your hands and knees before the earthquake drops you. Staying low reduces the distance of a fall while still allowing limited movement. Cover your head and neck. If a sturdy table or desk is within a few steps, get underneath it and make your body small. Then hold on. A table can slide across the floor, and your shelter only protects you if you move with it until the shaking stops. Do not wait to judge whether the quake feels serious. Strong motion can build quickly, and the safe seconds may disappear while you are still deciding. If you are indoors, stay indoors during the shaking. Running outside sends you toward glass, bricks, signs, roof tiles, and collapsing exterior details. Move only if you can reach safer cover within a few steps. Avoid windows, mirrors, tall cabinets, hanging fixtures, fireplaces, and heavy objects above you. The kitchen is one of the worst rooms to remain standing. Glassware, knives, cabinets, hot surfaces, and heavy appliances can all become hazards at once. The doorway myth survives because old photographs sometimes showed wooden frames standing inside collapsed adobe walls. Modern doorways are not magical shelters. A swinging door can strike you, and a doorway offers little protection from flying objects. In most modern buildings, a sturdy table is the better choice. The so-called triangle of life is another dangerous promise. Rescue experts do not recommend abandoning drop, cover, and hold on for an imagined empty space. If no table is nearby, get low beside an interior wall or low furniture. Cover your head and neck with your arms, a bag, or a sturdy object. If you are already in bed, stay there unless a heavy object can fall directly onto it. Protect your head with a pillow and avoid broken glass on the floor. In a high-rise, do not rush for the stairs while the building is moving. Stay away from exterior walls. Protect yourself and expect alarms or sprinklers. Never use an elevator during or immediately after strong shaking. Power can fail, doors can jam, and the shaft may no longer be safely aligned. Inside a theater, stadium, or crowded hall, the exit can become a second hazard. Stay low, protect your head, and wait until the shaking ends. If you use a wheelchair, lock the wheels, remain seated, cover your head and neck, and hold on. The objective is stability, not forced movement. If you are outside, stay outside. Move toward open ground, away from buildings, walls, utility lines, trees, signs, and anything that can fall. The most dangerous outdoor zone may be directly beside a building. Facades, windows, parapets, and decorative masonry often fall into the street below. Once in an open area, get low and remain there. The shaking can still knock you down, and nearby ground damage may be difficult to see. If you are driving, slow down and pull over carefully. Stop away from bridges, overpasses, tunnels, power lines, trees, signs, and unstable slopes. Set the parking brake and stay inside the vehicle until the shaking stops. The car may rock violently, but its frame offers protection from many falling objects. If a power line falls across the vehicle, remain inside. Leaving can place your body between the energized car and the ground. When driving resumes, assume the road has changed. Pavement can crack, bridge approaches can shift, rocks can fall, and traffic signals may be dark. In mountains or steep terrain, the quake may only be the first threat. Landslides, rockfall, collapsing retaining walls, and blocked roads can follow. Near the coast, protect yourself from the shaking first. Then, After strong or long shaking, move quickly inland or to high ground and follow local tsunami guidance. Do not wait for a perfect warning if natural signs are clear. A tsunami can arrive before official messages reach every street and every device. Walk if local evacuation guidance recommends it and roads are blocked. Traffic, debris, damaged bridges, and abandoned vehicles can trap an entire coastline. Then the shaking stops. The silence feels like safety, but this is where many survivors make their second dangerous mistake. Expect aftershocks. They may arrive minutes, days, weeks, or even months later, and damaged structures can fail under shaking weaker than the first event. If another shock begins, repeat the same response. Drop, cover, and hold on. Do not treat an aftershock as harmless because it feels shorter. Before walking through debris, put on sturdy shoes. Broken glass, nails, metal edges, splintered wood, and unstable flooring can turn a small step into an injury. Check yourself and others for injuries, but do not move someone with a serious injury unless an immediate danger, such as fire or collapse, forces you to. Smell gas? Hear hissing? Do not light a match, use a flame, or operate switches that may create a spark. Leave and report the danger safely. Stay away from fallen power lines and anything touching them. Water, metal fences, rails, vehicles, and wet ground may carry electricity beyond the visible wire. If a building is badly damaged, evacuate carefully when the shaking has stopped and authorities or conditions indicate it is unsafe. Use stairs, not elevators. Once outside a damaged structure, do not re-enter for possessions. Aftershocks can turn cracked walls, loose ceilings, and weakened stairways into sudden collapse. If you are trapped, protect your mouth, nose, and eyes from dust. Conserve energy and avoid disturbing unstable debris around your body. Send a text if a signal exists. Tap on a pipe or wall, use a whistle, and make patterned sounds that rescuers can distinguish from settling rubble. Shouting continuously can waste air, energy, and moisture. Call out when you hear rescuers nearby, then return to tapping or a whistle. Use phone calls for emergencies. Text messages often require less network capacity and may pass through when overloaded voice systems cannot. Fire can become one of the largest secondary disasters. Broken gas lines, damaged wiring, blocked roads, and low water pressure can defeat normal response systems. Water and food may also become unsafe. Follow local instructions, avoid damaged containers, and do not assume clear water is free from contamination. Now the myths. Can animals predict earthquakes? Unusual behavior has been reported for centuries, but it is not consistent enough to provide reliable warning. Is there earthquake weather? No known pattern of heat, rain, clouds, or still air can tell you when a fault will rupture. Can scientists predict the exact time, place, and magnitude of a major earthquake? Not currently. Hazard forecasts are not the same as precise prediction. Earthquake early warning systems are different. They detect a quake after it has begun and may provide seconds before stronger shaking reaches some locations. Does a lower magnitude always mean low danger? No. Distance, depth, soil, construction, duration, and local vulnerability shape what people actually experience. One earthquake has one magnitude, but many local intensities. Two neighborhoods can experience the same event very differently. Soft, loose soil can amplify shaking compared with hard rock. A distant district built on sediment may suffer stronger motion than distance alone suggests. Will the ground swallow a city through a giant movie-style crack? Surface ruptures, fissures, landslides, and liquefaction can occur, but enormous open chasms are not the usual threat. Do many small earthquakes safely release enough energy to prevent a large one? No. There are not enough small events to eliminate the possibility of a major rupture. Across more than a century of urban earthquakes, the pattern repeats. Unsecured objects fall, glass breaks, utilities fail, and panic pushes people into danger. Preparation changes the test before it begins. Secure tall furniture, water heaters, televisions, mirrors, and heavy objects that could strike sleeping or working areas. Store heavy and breakable items on lower shelves. Latches on cabinets can keep glass and equipment from becoming airborne across a room. Build an emergency kit around realistic disruption. Water, food, medication, first aid, light, radio, batteries, copies of documents, masks, and a whistle. Keep sturdy shoes and a flashlight beside the bed. After a night earthquake, the floor may be covered with glass and the power may be gone. Use a flashlight, not a candle, until gas leaks and fire hazards have been ruled out. The smallest flame can meet an invisible danger. Create a communication and meeting plan. Assume family members may be separated, roads blocked, cellular networks overloaded, and normal routines impossible. Practice the response until it becomes automatic. A drill builds muscle memory for the moment when noise, darkness, motion, and fear erase complicated instructions. Identify safe places in every room and workplace. The correct shelter is the nearest practical protection, not a distant location reached by crossing falling hazards. Building strength matters, but contents matter too. Even a structure that remains standing can injure occupants through glass, furniture, ceilings, and equipment. Older, unreinforced, or poorly engineered buildings may require location-specific planning. Follow local emergency authorities and qualified structural guidance rather than internet shortcuts. An alert on your phone is not permission to run. If warning arrives, use those seconds to protect yourself where you are. Your mind will search for certainty while the room becomes unrecognizable. Survival depends on replacing instinct with a sequence simple enough to remember under fear. Indoors, stay there. Get low, cover your head and neck, shelter beneath sturdy furniture if it is close, and hold on. Outdoors, remain outside. Leave the fall zone beside buildings, reach open ground. Get low, and watch for damaged utilities and unstable terrain. Driving, stop safely, avoid structures and wires, remain inside, then continue only when the route can be judged again. At the coast, survive the shaking first, then move inland or upward when strong or long shaking signals possible tsunami danger. Afterward, expect aftershocks, avoid fire and electricity hazards, leave unsafe buildings, communicate carefully, and never trade your life for possessions. An earthquake gives no time for debate. One wrong instinct can create a death trap. One practiced response can give you a far better chance. Could you survive this?